All right. Well, hello, folks. Welcome back to the channel. For today's lesson, we are going to make an interesting take on cake and cupcakes. We're going to make cake tacos. This is something that I came up with because, back in the day when I used to make 100 million birthday cakes every single week, and every now and then we get a little humped cake, a little too much hump on it. Have to trim a little bit off the top. We turn that into a cake taco. So, in the years since, I've learned how to, create my own version of a cake taco so that you don't have to just rely on having a cake top to enjoy with it. So, I'm going to show you how to do it. What I do is I start with batter that's already pre-mixed, okay, and you want to chill it. Okay, it's very important that you chill the batter. Well, basically what I'm saying is if you start with warm, fresh batter that you just made, it's going to be very super runny, okay, and it's going to turn into a big giant puddle. What we're going to do is we're going to make some puddles of cake batter, but hopefully they're going to hold their shape a little bit so that they can, set and bake a little bit before they totally run out. So let's get started. I think that it would probably be a good idea to spray the paper. So we'll do that. Give it a light little mist. And, okay, normally my cupcake scoop is bigger than this. But this is too much. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do about half of this scoop onto the pan, okay, see here, and we'll just give a little plop on like so. Maybe a little more on that one. Okay, here we go. Now you're going to want to bake these at our normal baking temperature, 350 at home. Okay, in my oven, I'm going to go with my 290, 295 for my convection because with the wind going on the convection, it's going to bake faster. All right, so I'm going to put these aside. Now I've already got my oven preheated. I just turned it off for the sake of the video. So as soon as I get all these scooped, I'm going to turn that on, and it's going to be ready, set to go right away. So I'm not going to have to worry about, giving it 10 minutes to heat up. I'll be able to put these pans right in the oven, which is optimum, because I don't want this batter to warm up too much and spread too much. Okay. Now, this isn't an exact science, okay? So, you got to keep that in mind. We're basically making some pancakes here. So, it would seem at this point. Let me throw more, I think. I can make them bigger, but I don't want them to spread into each other. So, I'm just going to stick on the other side. Okay. All right, so now I also have some chocolate batter. I think I'll make some of those. That way we can have a little variety. Chocolate taco. Chocolat. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's spray. Don't need much, just a bit. Okay.
Oh, and the fun fact is the fact that this is Tasty Tuesday.
Oh my, Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. Cake style. There you go. How's that?
Seems like this would be pretty easy for the kids to do too, right?
Everything's easy for the kids, Dan. Kid?
Okay.
Yeah. Kids have an easier time baking than us adults do.
True.
Comes more natural to them. Really does. Yeah, this is absolutely something you want to do with your kids. Okay. Okay. Now they're not going to take long to bake, and I'm going to hover right on top of them. I'll be checking them every, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Don't expect that they'll take much more than 10, 12 minutes altogether, just like as if they were cookies. So after they bake, I'll let you know what we come up with. In the meantime, we're going to just take a little quickie, and I'm going to turn the oven on. I'm going to bake these. We'll time it, and we'll be back shortly. So, hold on. These didn't take long at all. Welcome back. They only took about 8 minutes, really. I turned them after about 5, and they were almost done. These ones looked a little wet on top. So did these. Turned them 3 minutes later. I yanked them. Okay, so notice they're done, but they're not. They don't have a lot of color, and they pull right off the pan because I sprayed the paper. Okay, so this one probably could have been done a little bit more. Have to be very gentle getting underneath it with the fingers, turning it over. Okay. Now they're not really cold. Okay, they're still at their room temperature. They've only come out of the oven, it's been 10 minutes, 15?
Give or take, yeah.
Yeah. Took me about that long to get everything ready. What I did was I whipped up some buttercream here for us. And got out some raspberries, some strawberry. I'll be gentle with these, see. Anyway, got some peanut butter out. Okay, so here we'll do the chocolate ones too. Got to be very gentle with these. You definitely want to get them off the paper before they get too cold and set on. Okay, and again, this is why I sprayed the paper, so they just come right up. See, that's what we're looking for right there. Oop, didn't mean to. Gotta be so gentle. Sometimes a spatula would probably be good to use. Okay, that one out. That one. All right, I like doing them upside down. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, you don't need much on this. There's so much flavor in this filling that you don't really need very much at all. Now, I wish I had some fresh fruit, because some fresh fruit would really make these like completely over the top. All right, that should be good. Okay, so there's that. We'll do the same with the raspberry here too. Might as well do these peanut butters right now. You don't need much. Wish I had some fudge for these. If I did, then that would definitely be going with the peanut butter, and that would just, whoa. Actually, I think I do have some peanuts. Alright, so there's that. Alright, so I've got this buttercream all whipped up nice and light. So, in case you haven't figured it out yet, what I'm doing here.
Hard to believe the solar eclipse is just a handful of days away, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Sure. A cake taco. Like I said, these ones need fudge. The trick is to get them formed before they get too cold, so they don't crack apart on you. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, here's those. Yeah, look at that. Yummers!
Mm-hmm.
See? That's what I'm talking about now.
Mm-hmm.
See, now if I had a couple of nice fresh strawberry slices to stick on there.
Oh, God, that would be
That
divine.
would really bring it over the top. And then you'd see exactly what it is. You know, that would be the way to go.
I could see this being very easy to make. Late night.
This is such a no-brainer.
Rainy day.
Think about it. How long did they take to bake? Only
Less
2
than 10.
minutes. I mean, it's like, no time at all. And they cool them no time at all, too.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is a very, very delicious, quick, simple dessert. And,
That'd be a perfect dessert for when you're doing taco night.
Well, yes, absolutely. But not only that, I mean, you can just use your imagination and just imagine all the different things that you can put inside of one of these things.
Oh, yeah.
So, here, let's do this. Let's, yeah, these white ones are nice.
Well, they seem to be holding up pretty well.
They've got that perfect amount of sponginess, but yet they're not all brittle, Now, this one's a little under. See, when they're crumbly like that, you can tell that they're a little bit underdone.
Yeah.
So let's do, let's do a couple of these with just icing.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, another one that I think would be great with the white. Blackberry jam.
Oh, yeah, totally. Oh
or you could go crazy and get caramel.
Yeah.
Possibilities are just endless.
Now you're thinking. And for you folks at home, I mean, just imagine the possibilities. All you got to do is go look in your fridge. Heck, you can put some strawberry jam in these things, and that'd be pretty darn good. Okay, so This is the raspberry. Gotta do some raspberry, right?
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah. Alright, let's see. Okay. Hanging. Heck yeah. I know I could probably be good for 2 or 3 of these things. Easy. I mean, think about it. It's only. I mean, look at how much of a dessert it is, but yet it's only maybe 1/4 of a cupcake.
Right.
Okay. It's more about the filling and the icing than it is about the cupcake.
Right.
The medium to get there. Alright, let's put this off to the side. Ooh, let's do some of these raspberry chips.
Yeah. Chocolate and raspberry. Oh, that's an infamous combination.
Yeah, I think we're going to definitely do that. Ooh, this one's delicate. Barely got it up.
Well, it didn't break all the way, so that's fine.
Well, it's still going to taste the same.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another one.
It'll still eat.
It's alright. Still be yummy.
Oh yeah.
See, I think I got a little less spray on the paper with that one. That's probably what happened.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, gonna need to reload here. Okay. Gotta burp that bag.
Burp it.
Okay. Is that buttercream? And you know.
Now I could see using this thin cake technique if you were like making, say, like one of those holiday log things where it's like you make the thin cake and then you have the batter, you do the icing, and then you just roll it. Similar to another lesson we did a while back.
Yeah. Alright, so these are chocolate discs.
Ooh. Tasty.
Someone to get a little treat.
Nothing wrong with that.
A little treat. A little surprise in there. Alright, let's twist up these raspberry ones here.
Mmm.
Oops, that's the broken one. First.
We won't say anything.
Throw it away. Oh, it's a little messy, that's all.
That's all
Alrighty. Okay, well there we are. This concludes our lesson portion of the project. Now it's time to try it. Alright. So have at it there, buddy.
right. I'll take the busted one.
The busted one? The raspberry?
Yep.
I think I'm going to want to do one of these strawberry ones here.
I like the ras because it's got like that tartness, and then that complements the sweet of the filling and also the cake.
So look what I got here, folks. You got cake with your filling and your icing. It's all the same stuff. It's just a different shape. But you can do so many different things. I mean, imagine putting like some pineapple filling in there. Maybe. Okay, you can make like banana cream. Anything you could put in a pie, you can turn into one of these. I'm telling you.
Apricot preserves. Oh.
Anything you want. I'm telling you, anything that you would turn into a pie or anything sweet.
I gotta try the peanut butter.
Oh yeah. You can turn into some kind of version of one of these.
Right?
And it doesn't matter what kind of cake you make, except carrot cake. I wouldn't recommend carrot cake. That's going to be too chunky. You're not going to get a clean lift, you know.
Yeah.
But what do you think? How is that chocolate? Is it good?
Oh yeah.
I think it would need fudge. You know, if it had fudge, it'd be really over the top.
Yeah, just a little drizzle of fudge. All you need. You don't need a lot.
Yeah. I haven't had a cake that needed fudge filling in about 2 weeks. So hopefully next week we'll get to do a cake that's got some fudge filling on it.
You're jonesing for it.
I don't just make it willy-nilly so that it can be, sitting around. I make it when I need it, and then, I have it when I have it, and I don't when I don't. So, it is what it is. Good?
Perfection.
Yeah. I want to hand some of these off to the ladies, see what they think.
Well, they're going to like it.
Yeah, I would think so. Did you try a white one? No, you've got 2 chocolate ones under your belt already, don't you? Be careful, man. You're going to be rolling and pulling on your way out of here if you're not careful.
As much as I run around, not likely to happen to me.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah. It's delicate, huh?
It's light. It's airy.
Yeah. It's banging.
Yeah. And I think if I was to have one of the ones with the raspberry in it, you get like that sweet and tart combo.
Oh, yeah.
But still.
And if you had like some fresh fruit to add to it, like if I had some fresh raspberries to add here or fresh strawberries to add here, okay, then you'd have the texture, and then you'd have the pop of the berry as well.
Right. Which
would give you that juice, that, oh yeah. I tell you what, next time I plan to make these, I'm going to make sure I got some fruit in the house. For sure. Yeah. And it doesn't even matter. Can you imagine doing like lemon cake with the buttercream and then a couple of blueberries? Oh, man, that would be delish.
That would be awesome.
Oh, absolutely. So, well, anyway, you got anything else you want to say?
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave comments. We love comments. That's how we get ideas for some of this stuff.
Yes, please.
So, if you have something you want us to try, throw a comment up there.
So, and on that note, folks, don't forget, whenever you bake, whatever you're baking, make sure you baking with love, because you can't go wrong. It's always going to be delicious. And with that, have a blessed day, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.
Cut. Okay. Time.